Episode 6, Hades. Attending Paddy Dignam's funeral, Mr. Bloom walks through Prospect Cemetery, Glasnevin, by saddened angels, crosses, broken pillars, family vaults, stone hopes praying with upcast eyes, old Ireland's hearts and hands.
Funerals all over the world, every minute, thousands every hour. Poor Dignam, his last lie on earth in his box. Lay me in my native earth. The Irishman's house is his coffin. Rattle his bones over the stones. Only a pauper nobody owns. Every mortal day a fresh batch. Poor Papa too. That afternoon of the inquest, the red-labelled bottle on the table. Thought he was asleep at first, then saw like yellow streaks on his face. Verdict: overdose. Death by misadventure. No more pain, wake no more, nobody owns. If little Rudy had lived, see him grow up, hear his voice in the house, walking beside Molly in an Eton suit. My son, knee in his eyes. Must have been that morning in Raymond Terrace. She was wearing the cream gown, the one with the rip she never stitched. Give us a touch, Polly. God, dying for it. It's how life begins. I am the resurrection and the life. That touches a man's inmost heart. Your heart, perhaps, but what price the fellow in the 6x2 with his toes to the daisies? No touching that. Seat of affections, broken heart. A pump, after all. One fine day it gets bunged up and there you are. The resurrection and the life. Once you're dead, you're dead. That whole last day idea, kicking them out of their graves. Come forth, Lazarus. And he came fifth, and he lost the job. Lots of them lying around here, old rusty pumps. All honeycombed the ground must be, oblong cells. Chinese cemeteries with giant poppies growing produce the best opium. Every man his price. Well-preserved fat corpse, gentleman, epicure, invaluable for fruit garden. A bargain. I dare say the soil would be quite fat with corpse manure. Bones, flesh, turning green and pink, decomposing, rot quick in the damp earth, then a kind of tallowy, kind of cheesy, then begin to get black treacle oozing out of them. Of course, the cells or whatever they are go on living. A corpse is just meat gone bad. And what's cheese? Corpse of milk? Cremation's better. Time of the plague. Ashes to ashes. We are praying now for the repose of his soul. Hope you're well and not in hell. Nice change of air. Out of the frying pan of life and into the fire of purgatory. Who passed away, who departed this life, as if they did it of their own accord. Got the shove, all of them. Entered into rest, the Protestants put it. Well, it is a long rest. Feel no more. It's the moment you feel. Can't believe it at first. Mistake, must be. Somebody else. Try the house opposite. Wait, I wanted to. I hadn't yet. The death struggle. And then bam! Gone at last. People talk about you for a bit. Forget about you. Even Parnell. Ivy Day's dying out. And then they follow you. Down into a hole. One after the other. How many? All these here once walked round Dublin. Faithful departed. As you are now, so once we were. Enough of this place. Bring you a little bit closer every time. Plenty to see and hear and feel yet. Let them sleep in their magty beds. They are not going to get me this innings.
They walked on towards the gates.